even when you're home alone by yourself and put a camera up in front of your face and talk about something like what I'm about to talk about, it's difficult. Before we start the show, guys, I wanted to, hopefully I can grab a couple of minutes just of your attention with me chatting. And this is going to be no bullshit, anything like that, it's just talking. For those who have followed our channel for the last 2.5 years, you would have noticed that we don't do much at all, well, we never have, about mental health. Not just men's mental health, but everyone's mental health. I know a lot of women suffer from anxiety, depression, phobias. I know them personally. Like, it's a huge thing in our world, and it's something that will never go. So it's something that we learn to live with. And you would have seen on our channel in the past, if you watch it from the start, we've never mentioned it. We've never mentioned mental health issues at all. Even though our channel is massively dedicated to motivating people in life for this reason. If you go back to my first or second episode, I'm sitting on the beach, and you'll see all I've wanted to do is motivate people to live their life. And that's it. It's not for money. It's definitely not for money, because I barely make a cent out of it. But I like motivating people. I like people messaging me and telling me, or us, that we've helped them out. So this is the first time, and maybe the only time, that I'll do it, because I never want to be maybe looked at as doing it for an attention grab or anything like that, because I'm certainly not. I'm not going to go into my life, but just believe me when I say that I have been at rock bottom, and I know what it's like to climb out of there. And it's not easy, and you need people around you, and that's all I'll go into about that. When I talk from experience. So yeah, about a week and a half ago, my area, like southeast Queensland, my home, we lost a good man, a mate, a brother, a father. He took his own life, and this was only 10 days ago. And it's hit quite close to home. The love and support that he had on his service, on his send-off on the weekend, was just unbelievable. And I thought I need to come on here and explain a couple of things. So everyone will always feel like there's something they could have done for that person. Maybe there was, maybe there wasn't. The reality is, when you are in that position and you feel at your lowest, you feel like you're a burden on everybody. You don't want to reach out. The last thing you want to do is talk to someone and tell them about all your problems. You just want to be isolated. You don't want to be near anyone. And in that moment, in that deep down moment where you don't want to be here anymore, that's when you have a decision to make. Too many wrong decisions are being made lately, and I don't know if there is a way that you can change it, or if there's a way it can be changed. But if you do suffer from it, you need to, in that moment, you need to know you have the biggest decision of your life by far you ever have to make. And if you have to make that decision 100 times over, you need to do it. You need to make that decision to keep going, because you don't know what is coming that next day, or the day after, or the day after that. But it will come. Whatever has to happen to make you love your life will come. You just got to keep fighting and keep saying no to the black dog. Because personally, I know this, okay? So I don't even know what to say. If you've got that part in you deep down in your belly where you just feel for some reason just sick, alone, like empty inside your belly, know that feeling. That's the thing that we associate as depressed or stuff like that. It's hard to describe it. There's a Ziggy Albert song that I heard, and whenever it comes on, I can't help but thinking about it. And the words are, maybe it's just me, but it feels like I'm always homesick, but everywhere's home. Maybe it's just me, but it feels like I'm always lonely, but never alone. Maybe it's just me, but it feels like I want to be in love, but don't know where to go. Trying to keep from getting low, getting low, getting low, getting low. That's the best way I feel like I can describe it, is like you sort of never quite feel like you're home. And it's like, that's when you have to so I didn't want to do this. When you're down like that, you need to make that decision to live, not to go from it, because it's so strong, that feeling, but you don't know what it is the next day. You don't know what's coming. You don't know who's going to come into your life. You know what's going to spark that light inside you that's going to keep you going, keep you living a happy life. So if you're feeling low like that, you need to make a different decision to keep going. So one thing that can help, and as I said before, when you're feeling like that, you don't want to contact anybody, you don't want to be a burden on anybody, and that's when you feel like you're most alone, because that's when you do need someone. But trust me, you don't want to talk to anybody at that stage. What you can do in the meantime is go and see a counsellor and seek help, because they make a massive difference. They teach you ways to get through these hard times, that rock bottom. That's our cat there jumping up on the bed, by the way. That's Bluey. I believe the government has to do more to help people out with this. I know there's like 10 free or 10 half price things you can get from the doctor to see a counsellor, but it's super expensive. Like, I think some of them are like $250, and even with a rebate, it's like still $180, and $180 weekly or fortnightly is a lot of money for anyone to pay. Like, there's no value on a life, but it is very expensive to try and do this, especially if you're struggling with money and stuff like, which can be a major cause of feeling this way also. So I believe that the government need to pull their fingers out and do more to help people financially that are feeling like they need professional help, because that is one thing that has helped me, my partner, my family, heaps of people out. Nobody lives a perfect life, and if someone's life seems perfect, it's not. Like, they've got deeper issues. I get so many messages about, geez, you live the life and like all this stuff. Yeah, I try and surround myself with things that I love doing. My family, my partner, going camping, going fishing. I need that around me, surrounding me as much as I can, because deep down, like, I have that loneliness inside me also. So I surround myself with things that I love doing because it makes me feel good, and I believe you should surround yourself with things that make you feel good as often as possible. Guys, anyway, like, you know, sorry if I've rambled on. I just feel like after losing a mate and seeing how much support was out there for him, and still he didn't reach out, I feel like there just needs to be something more done about it, because it's not changing and it's getting worse. And there's more and more and more and more people becoming advocates for mental health, and it doesn't seem to be getting any better. So if you're feeling down, make that choice to go on another day, and make that choice over 1,000 times, because I promise you, your life will become what you want it to be. You just need to be strong, hang in there, okay, and just keep going. good Tusky coast. Oh! Just come over this after another sort of 50, 60 metres. That's what we came for. Took a little while to find that ground there, but Jesus, we're having an all-time session on big finger mark right now. Kleber, you have had way too much to drink, my friend, and you need to put on some sunscreen. Kleber, you have drinking so much. You have lost your head. It's about 5 million degrees today. It's absolutely boiling. You cannot even walk on the sand for more than 3 seconds. Sezzy and Cody have just been down there gutting that fish at camp like you're not meant to. But anyway, here she comes. Watch her run along the sand. Ready? Is that getting hot? You cut its head off. Yep. Yeah, right. What are you going to do with that? We did this at the Doughboy the other day, but we had no salt, no pepper, no lemon, nothing really. We had Kewpie and some crackers. And some crackers.
Right there.
So I'm going to whack it in the braai, straight on the fire, eat it. I'll give you $20 if you can stand in the sun on the sand for 1 minute.
1 minute?
Yeah.
What did you say, 20
right
bucks?
next to the fire.
Alright, 20 bucks?
Yeah, go.
Get the time
20 bucks.
Time
Go. I've got it here. 13, 14 seconds, 15 seconds. Out a bit more. Alright, go.
Okay, set, go.
You got till 1 minute 20. I'll tell you how long.
Exactly what
Oh my gosh, that would be so boiling right now. Look at it starting to burn. Is it starting to burn? Don't try and put yourself in another state. Is it hot?
It's cold. We've got about 50 seconds left.
Yeah,
Can
50.
we double or nothing?
Nah, because you must be finding it easy.
No, it's hot, but I can take it.
Okay, bet's off. A minute later, he's still going.
Okay, now
I told ya.
It's starting to sting.
I told you he's a man. Finger mark, straight on the fire. Cut his head off, got him. That's it. Alright, just sitting here in the 40-degree heat chilling, set the boys a task, and you should have seen their little eyes light up like dinner plates. I said, take the boat, you got half an hour, see if you can get any liveys. You should have seen them. Really? Really? Wicket? Really? Bush straight in the boat, gone. I trust them. They're good fellas. They did get both ropes caught around the transducers, but when they were trying to get out, it was a bit of a laugh. Anyway, we're going to head over there, try and get some live bait so we can have a bit of a barra fish this arvo. The elusive barramundi. Geez, won't we go off if we get a barra?
Yeah.
Wow. Pretty much 3/4 of the reason we come up here is to chase barra. So what are you doing, lovely lady?
Silver side.
Putting a silver side on the pressure cooker. So we've been here for 2 full days now. Oh, got a fly stuck in between my glasses. 2 full days. The boys have been using the air fryer and stuff like that to cook as well. And we're getting minimal solar charge because I've still got the racks over the top. And if you have any sort of shade on your solar, it pretty much cuts a lot of that intake out. So if you're putting racks over your solar, don't do it. Anyway, we've got a heap of power in this thing. We've been here for 2 whole days. Showers, music all night, using the induction morning and night for 4 people, and we have still got 55%. And I've had the pies on in here for ages. Says he's doing that pressure cooker now. It's just ridiculous how easy it makes it to have a lot of power. We've got 400 amp hours in this of Revolution power lithium batteries, and then we got a 3000 watt Victron inverter, a couple of other things. It works so well. It's so good. You love it, don't you? You don't have to stress.
So easy. It's like actually easier than being at home.
Yep, it is. We could 100% live like this forever, like for good. I don't think we would need a caravan.
No, no way.
We're very easy like that, like me and Sez. It's, I don't know, we're not fussed with that as long as we can have the boat with us. I'd rather have the boat and live in this than have a caravan. But only thing that buggers you up is rain. You'd have to chase that dry season weather everywhere. That's what buggers you up. When you're sitting here, we've got a bushwhacker awning up there. We actually haven't put it up the whole time because we've had shade everywhere we've gone. It's been 40 degrees on the drive in here. It's been 37, 38 everywhere else. And all I've got is my Zito fan that we pump flat out every night in the rooftop, and it's been comfortable, very comfortable. And I'm not good at the best of the times with heat. Like I'll stay out in the heat, 42, 45, whatever degrees. I'll stay out there and fish and have a few beers and everything. But as soon as bedtime comes, I like to be nicely showered, no sand in my bed. And that's it, because you get a good night's sleep, you're good to go for the next day. Look at these fellas hooking down along here. Proper sending. Good on them. Hopefully they come back with liveys. They were keen as weren't they, when they said, take my boat, go get some liveys. Oof, it is warm in there. So far, with this canopy that Off-Road Creative have done, I couldn't be happier. 100%, I could not be happier with it. Can't fault it yet. Hey, cannot fault it. Like, I'll be totally honest with you, the only thing I can actually say, and this is how much dust we've been going through, and I'm showing you this because I don't bullshit, but this is pretty much the only thing I can say is, out of over nearly 3,500 kilometers so far, that's the build-up of dust that is in this back thing. Maybe I could tighten it up a bit, maybe not, but that little bit there, with all the Max Trax recovery gear, that is the only thing I can pick wrong with this canopy. It has been unbelievable. Brad and Kaz, we've put your gear through the absolute ringer, and it's coming up really good. I'm actually worried it'll never be the same again, because we've got red dirt in every little orifice you can imagine, every rubber you can imagine. Like, look at this. There's no dust. You got any dust in here?
No.
No dust in this whole thing. All the deck armor is holding up awesome. It's all been copping a flogging, so yeah, really stoked with the gear at the moment. Couldn't be happier.
Old 180Z, cruising up the beach.
Oh, this. Wait the taxi. Get some live.
Oh, good.
There you go, catch liveys. Whoa, there's liveys. Got to lift with this mob. You're famous.
What's your name?
It's the Rough Edges crew.
Yeah, how
Showing
good?
us where to get them.
How good, bit of local knowledge.
Yeah, no one can throw a net like the young Redland Bay local guy here. Calvin Klein jocks he's been wearing the whole time.
No, I haven't.
So, best way to catch liveys, dirty jocks.
Blind. This guy's blind.
Yeah, boy.
Nah, you missed
They're
the
right
American
there.
Yeah, right there, Cody.
Get your Calvin Kleins down upwind, mate.
That's alright.
Hey!
Good cast.
Here it is. Oh, yep. Surely. That's a barra. Yep. We're going around the other side now in the farm truck.
That's good.
He's got one.
It's up. Oh,
He's got two.
Oh.
That's a barra.
Hey, mate, we got the bucket here if you want it.
He's pocketing them.
Well, here he goes again.
Just take up the dune.
Straight up the dune.
Full send.
Full send up the dune.
Go to the farm truck! Go to the farm truck! Oh!
Go.
Hold up.
Get out and push, Cody.
Hold on to this one.
Yeah! There's crocs everywhere in here. Well done.
You know, I learned how to drive last week.
Manuel. This is good. It's about 4,000 degrees.
I know.
I reckon you could You could cook an egg on the top of that roof for sure.
You want to try it?
You got eggs?
Have you?
we brought.
Did you bring anything?
Nope.
Except snacks.
Calvin Klein.
Calvin Klein's one pair. Wiley's over there, cast netting still. You're famous.
All the way.
Cruises over the sand like it's nothing.
I'm so off it. It's
What's in your pockets?
What?
That's a barra.
That's a barra.
That's a barra.
That's
That's a
one.
jack.
That's a barra.
That's definitely one.
Is that a mullet in your pocket? You're just happy to see us. Oh, that's a barra.
This is like my little lollipop.
Yep, that's a perfect size barra bait.
Come on.
Hold on, Cletus.
Guys, I'm doing it, guys. I'm holding on. You love action.
Yeah, Maxie's.
We're out.
Alright, after a nice little rest on the beach, talking to the guys from Rough Edges Adventures, we've come out for one last little barra fish at the Pennefather River. That was until we seen what you are about to see. Then we decided to extend our trip once again. Sorry to interrupt the video, guys, but I had to tell you that our brand new work shirts are now online and available for purchase. From sizes small to 5XL, there's something for everybody. Also, a full restock of our weatherproof jackets and our newest jersey designs. Head over to outerline.bigcartel.com to purchase. We really appreciate support. Now, get ready for some of the most ridiculous Cape York fishing you're likely to see. I'll tell you what, if we get one, Cody,
You know what you're going to do?
well, I would do anything for a freaking barra, my friend. I would do bad things for a barramundi right now, okay? It's that desperate. Anyway, we're gonna fish the sun down till the mozzies carry us away. This is where we were yesterday afternoon, so we got liveys this time, but so let's see how we go. The fish slayer, are you feeling it?
No.
Tommy just dropped a barra, 100%. Tommy just dropped a barra. I was trying to rig my line up. He dropped a barra.
It's not pretty big as me.
Someone's going to get a barra. After 4,000 kilometres in the car and over 500 kilometres in the boat, it happened. We caught our first barra of the trip. And then the floodgates opened.
Oh, it's a barra! It's a barra! Cody! Shh! Stop it! Stop it! Don't. Oh, it's a barra! Get it in the boat, Cody! You got a barra! You got a barra! Shut up! Shut up! Shut the f up! You got a barra! Stop it! Stop it! The car! Stop it!
Oh, I got one.
Oh,
Oh my god, I got a hit.
get the out. I'm fucking... Get
Yeah,
the...
it's going again.
Get it.
No, I'm not. I'm just letting him play with
Get
it.
out of town.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Codes.
First
Mate.
barra on the boat.
The first barra on the boat. It's a rat, but who cares?
Bloody oath.
The mullet and the mullet got the barra.
Yeah.
My friend. Give it a kiss and send him.
And he's gone.
Catch you later.
Yeah, he's gone.
Codes. You got your first barra. I was there for your first red emperor.
oh, Tommy's got,
Oh,
he's got a little rat.
There's a rat on.
Yeah.
barra?
Nah, it looks like a jack.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's a
barra.
foul hooked barra.
Oh,
He chucked him right up in there too. Oh, Adam! Give me Jeffrey! Yes, that's good.
Get on it! You get your eyes on it! You get your eyes on it! That's a stonk! He's got a good barra.
says he's on. Says he's
Oh,
on.
it's tiny.
That's not a barra.
Oh no.
It's a bloody brim. Tommy. Yeah, barra.
Weeks and weeks of
He's
searching.
still a rat.
And we finally got him. Come on,
Alright, let him
Send him
go.
back. Come on, little buddy. Go back. Yeah,
Yes.
he's good. He's good.
Oh,
Oh, she's got a big
She's
one.
on. She's on. Shh. She's on. She's on. She's on.
I think it's a whiting, so it might not be.
That's still alive. Yeah, I'm going to throw him back out there.
It looks like
Oh,
one.
it's a jack.
Is it?
It's a good jack.
Is it a jack?
Yep, it's a good jack.
Pull him over my line, away from my line.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Steering.
without
Oh, it is a good
moving
jack,
it.
says. It is a really good jack, Dale.
We should have got more liveys.
There's a jack.
Anyone got the pliers?
I don't know where the pliers were. Where are the pliers?
You're kidding me.
Yep.
Barra.
There we go, Cody. Come this way. Get away from everyone's line.
Another barra.
Oh. Area shot. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah. There's got to be some bigger models in there. No. Yeah. Alright. Another beautiful little barra. You can see him in the shallows. No problem. Go on.
Alright, we just got back from a fish. Sarah got a queenie and the boys got a massive shovel-nosed shark. Huge shovel-nosed shark. But anyway, we've decided to stay here another day. We did have 3 nights in Weeper, but we love it here so much. We're going to stay another night, cut Weeper 1 day short. So anyway, we're going to go into town, get more beer. I'm just putting some more water in because I didn't fill up before we come here. We've only got 80 litres. That's lasted us like 6 days so far, so that's awesome. But it's filling up 20. Put it straight into the water with the jiggler.
Jiggle hose.
Jiggler.
Jiggle hose.
Jiggler. Whack 20 litres in, then we'll go into town, fill them up again. I don't know if we were going to run out, but it'd be safe than sorry. This is King Chrome water jiggler. We got a King Chrome toolkit being getting used every single day. It's just very handy. It's like a little travel kit. It's pretty much got everything in it. I think the spanner sizes, like the socket sizes, go up to like 32, so that's going to cover pretty much everything you need to do out here. Just nipped into town to Woolies and quickly grabbed some more supplies. We're going to fill the water tanks here at the Weeper boat ramp. Have a look at the weather today. Proper glass everywhere. How's the facilities? Get your own washdown bay, concrete parking area. Unreal. That's what all boat ramps should be like. That is great. But anyway, we're going to fill these tanks and go get lost again.
Pat him, Cody.
I would.
Can I?
Oh, he's so cute.
Right next to his head.
We've got a cast net for liveys here, but old mate's just chilling on the beach right there. He won't move. There he goes. Click to the. Oh look! There. We just chucked him a mullet and he's scoffing it down. There he goes.
That's so cool. Yeah.
I've never done that.
Huh?
Hello, little fella. Oh, God, he's mean.
This is where we cast net mullet, so it's a bit hard with him there. Only a little fella. He won't move either. He's not scared.
You put your nose it up and he'll stay there.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll move up the beach a little bit. We're trying our butts off here for some liveys for well over an hour now. They're quite hard to come by. We got 6 that whole time. Code's around about 1 kilometre through the soft sand and cast netted a couple. But we're having one more little go along here because need a few. There's 4 of us. We got 6. We're going to chase barra up on those rocks again. So it's bloody hard. Saz said a little croc ran off into the water just up here before again. Oh, is he? Yeah, right. He's just floating along here somewhere. Live mullet lasted about 10 seconds in there near the rocks. That was beautiful, Jack. How good's that?
Jack again, I'd say.
Oh, this is a barra.
Big Jack. Yeah.
Ah.
Another Jack, another barra. How good. Says he got this. Oh, spat the hook right there. Now, here's a bit of footage that absolutely blew my mind, and hopefully it's going to blow your mind as well. This here inside the circle is all barra between 40 and 80 centimetres long. There's even fish up here in 200 mil of water holding tight against the bank. Throwing liveys into them and watching them swim around with them in their mouths while they spit them out and another one comes up and takes it was possibly the coolest thing I've ever seen in the water. I mean, how many times have you seen well over 150 barramundi in 1 foot of crystal clear water? Now, keep your eye on this livey. We cast it up into about 200 mil of water. The barra are so careful, they actually move away from it. Come on boys, it's a fresh mullet. What are you doing? Now, keep your eye on this barra with a livey in his mouth. Just have a look how long he swims around with it in his mouth before we even realise that he's got it. Spitting it out and then engulfing it again, it's crazy to see how big the livey was compared to the barra. And then we realise he's hooked. Tommy's on. Oh, that's a decent one, Tommy.
A bit bigger.
Phew. Yeah, nice, mate. Yes!
Instantly.
Phew. That's a good one.
Oh, yes. Right, there we go.
That's a good barra, mate.
Wasn't
Well
even
done.
10 seconds. Straight
No.
in there. Doosh, got him.
Straight in those rocks and then bang.
Watch it, ready?
Got him?
Yep.
Nah.
Pull down there.
Oh, he's coming back for it. He's coming back for it. Let it sink. Let it sink. You can see the barra coming out for them.
No way. Come on, take it. Oh,
You can see it behind it?
Yep.
Is that on video?
Yeah. I'm done with this shit.
Oh. Oh.
No. Get it on.
Right, I'm gonna leave it for a sec.
Still getting messed up, look.
Yeah, I see him.
Oh, she's gonna.
Little Barry. Little Barry the Barra.
Little rat barra.
Oh yeah, just steal my fish.
Do you want him?
No, I'm all good, he's tiny. It's probably that little croc from before.
Yeah, we're going on a firewood mish now quickly. Another little croc just scooted off into the water. Here we go. Don't have to come too far to find firewood around here, that's for sure. Man.
Hit it now.
G'day guys, thanks for watching another video. If you'd like to hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment, all those things helps us out heaps. If you'd like to go one step further, head over to our website www.outerline.bigcartel.com. Grab yourself some merch, there's plenty of gear on there guys. Thanks again, we'll see you next week.